Beginning in the 8th century BC, ancient Rome grew from a small town on central Italy's Tiber River into an empire that at its peak encompassed most of continental Europe, Britain, much of Western Asia, northern Africa, and the Mediterranean islands. Among the many legacies of Roman dominance are the widespread use of the Roman languages Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian, derived from Latin, the modern Western alphabet and calendar, and the emergence of Christianity as a major world religion after 450 years as a republic. Rome became an empire in the wake of Julius Caesar's rise and fall in the 1st century BC. The long and triumph reign of its first emperor, Augustus, began a golden age of peace and prosperity. By contrast, the empire's decline and fall by the 5th century AD was one of the most dramatic implosions in the history of human civilization. Origins of Rome. As legend has it, Rome was founded by Romulus and Remus, twin sons of Mars, the god of war, left to drown in a basket on the Tiber River by a king of nearby Alba Longa and rescued by a she-wolf. The twins lived to defeat that king and found their own city on the river's banks in 753 BC. After killing his brother, Romulus became the first king of Rome, which is named for him. A line of Sabine, Latin, and Etruscan kings followed in a non-hereditary succession. Rome's era as a monarchy ended in 509 BC with the overthrow of its seventh king, Lucius, whom ancient historians portrayed as cruel. A popular uprising was said to have arisen over the rape of a virtuous noblewoman, Lucretia, by the king's son. Whatever the cause, Rome turned from a monarchy into a republic. The Roman Empire fell slowly as a result of challenges from within and without and changing over the course of hundreds of years until its form was unrecognizable. Historian Edward Gibbon selected 476 CE, a date most often mentioned by many historians. That date was when the Germanic king of the Torcellingi, Odoacer, deposed Romulus Augustus, the last Roman emperor to rule the western part of the Roman Empire. The eastern half became the Byzantine Empire, with its capital at Constantinople, but the city of Rome continued to exist. Some see the rise of Christianity as putting an end to the Romans. Those who disagree with that find the rise of Islam a more fitting bookend to the end of the empire. But that would put the fall of Rome at Constantinople in 1453. In the end, the arrival of Odoacer was but one of many barbarian incursions into the empire. Certainly, the people who lived through the takeover would probably be surprised by the importance we place on determining an exact event and time. So that's pretty much how just the Romans how Rome fell pretty much off the map, and it was just a lot of the things slowly impacting it little by little, like lead poisoning, for example. It had a big part in this. Even their economics, the changing government, religions coming, new religions like Christianity making its big part on the world, is even for Islam as well. Just a lot of little things just affected Rome into from falling off.